Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a special box for you all today. It's not a box I've ever done on this channel before. It's gonna be a little bit different. It is the bean box. Now, bean box is a box that comes from out of Seattle, Washington. It is all coffee. If you know anything about me, I am a huge coffee person. I love coffee. I have been trying within the last couple of months to really perfect like at-home coffee. I can never get the coffee that I make here at home to taste like it does when I go out anywhere. Like even Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, like they kind of beat my at-home coffee skills. So I've invested in a grinder. I've invested in a French press because the Keurig just isn't cutting it. I mean, this randomly showed up on my feed. It is a subscription service that sends you packets of coffee. I think they're whole beans, so you do have to grind them, but you go on there, you make your selection on what you want. I think it's between light, medium, dark roasts and decaf, I think. And then there's an option for everything. So yeah, I was like, why not? Why not do this? This is like so up my alley. And this box was sent to me basically for free. Not sent to me by the company. So if you are interested in this, they have I guess a deal going on right now, where you can get your first box for free. You just pay, I think, $3 or $5 for shipping, and you get a selection of coffee delivered to your door. And if you just want to test it out like I am right now, you can do it for free, which I think is really awesome, especially since I'm not 100% sure if this is where I want to go. If the coffee in this box is good, they have a store where you can just purchase the coffee and purchase bigger bags. So if it's good, that's what I'm going for. These are kind of special because they roast the beans for you, so they get delivered pretty quickly. This was roasted on the week of June 7th. I think on the website they say that, you know, coffee doesn't really have an expiration date, but you will be able to eventually start tasting if the coffee's a little off or if it's a little old. And then it says right on the top of the box that it's roasted with love from Seattle, Washington. And I can already, like, just let me tell you, I can already smell this box. It smells like the inside of a really good coffee shop. Like, it smells fantastic. Now, right inside there are two things of paper, two little cardboard informational things, and then my packets of coffee. I thought I was only getting one thing of coffee, so seeing 4 bags in here, 4 good-sized sample bags, this is outrageous. This will last me a good month and a half, 2 months, maybe even 3. Like, I could probably pull it. The first little packet I'm picking up here, it says that the possibility beans, puns, are endless. Customize your bean box today. You can customize the roast, the quantity, the schedule, and extras. Apparently they send you little goodies like chocolate or little biscuits with each little box. And then it looks like this is an informational sheet. It talks a little bit about the plant that coffee comes from, so coffee plants, and it has a little history on that. And then on the right hand side of this, it has a guide on how to brew the coffee. So let's get to the good stuff here. So here's my little sweet. Oh my god, it's heavenly. So I'm not sure what this is. I think it, like off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it's just a caramel, a wrapped caramel. It's very soft, so it's probably chewy. It came with another slip on the bottom for what is it? For HelloFresh. So this is from Kuma Coffee. It looks like it is a very light roast. It is called Ethiopia Reco. So this one says that they are proud to showcase another gem Ethiopian lot. This Ethiopian Reco tastes like white peach, raspberry with hints of bergamot and black tea. It's supposed to be very floral, bright, and piquant. So, and then the little snippet from Beanbox says that we taste a sparkling sweet fruit flavors in this lovely brew along with a faint trail of Earl Grey tea. It is sunshine in a mug, Seattle's secret weapon against spring shower. So I'm gonna give it a smell. Now, I gotta say, like, fruity is just not something I think of when I think of tea, so I'm very curious to see how this is gonna taste. But I'm gonna give it a sniff. It's definitely, oh my god, it's like, I smell the roast. This was roasted on June 5th. It smells very, very good. It does not, like, offhand smell fruity, but it does have a very unique, very delicious and familiar scent to it. I really, really like it. I don't have, like, a description of that scent, though. It's very nostalgic, if that makes any kind of sense. So yeah, that was Ethiopia Reco. So I'm very curious to try that one. This is the Kuma coffee. This is the Ethiopia Reco. It's the light roast, and it's supposed to be sweet. It's supposed to be fruity, peach, raspberry, bergamot, black tea. So it's supposed to be like tea and then kind of fruity at the same time. Let me bump up the brightness a little bit. And I gotta say, offhand, just sniffing it, it smells like a cup of coffee. But I don't get any of these, like, notes. Either my mouth is like, my palate is not refined enough, or these coffees aren't what they promise to be. So I'm gonna take my first sip of it. This is without cream or sugar. It's got, what a tough one. Okay, sour, acid. I don't even want to say flavor. It's just that's what it is when it hits my tongue. It is all over the place in this cup of coffee. Although I gotta say, so far all of these coffees I can drink black. This does not need cream or sugar for me, which is just absolutely surprising. I don't get any fruit. I don't get any fruit at all. All I taste is kind of the roasted bean. That's kind of what it is, I think, that flavor. And what I'm tasting is the acidity. Okay, so the next one that I'm picking up was also roasted on June 5th. It is from the company Middle Fork Roasters. It is called Brazil Canaan Estate. It is a medium roast. And that's their little logo. So Middle Fork, their snippet says that it's an excellent micro lot and strong contender in last year's Cup of Excellence. It is a low acid roast with a front forward profile of earthy, nutty chocolate, caramelized sugar, and a smooth, clean finish, which sounds delicious. And Beanbox says it is a rare specialty lot from Brazil with a smooth, nutty profile and a sweet hint of cookie dough. Interesting. There are many great coffees out there, but this one takes the chocolate chip cookie. It's probably super bad that I'm just opening them all right now, but I'm gonna give them all a taste for you guys. So, bummer, it has a very similar scent. I can just smell the roastedness. I don't pick up any of the notes just by sniffing it. This one smells like the other ones, and this one is very, very light. It's lighter than the other ones, honestly, which is kind of weird. This one, I'm actually getting a flavor profile. This one I actually can taste the nuttiness. It tastes like peanuts. It tastes like roasted peanuts or roasted peanut butter. I don't specifically get cookies, but it kind of tastes like peanut butter cookies that have been roasting in the oven, if that makes sense. So that kind of roasted peanut butter flavor. But I don't get like cookie or sugar or anything like that. The next one that I'm picking up is from Lighthouse Roasters Fine Coffees. It is called Roaster's Choice. it's in between medium and dark for the roast. It was also, I believe I already said this, but it was also roasted on June 5th. All right, so a full-bodied blend of Ethiopian, Sumatran, and Latin high-grown Arabicas. It's rich and complex. Roaster's Choice touches the whole palate and stays clean. It's their signature coffee. And then Beanbox says that it is a bold roast with a real kick, but polished and refined like a gentleman. So that's interesting. So this isn't, it doesn't seem like it has any kind of like flavor notes, just that it is polished and refined like a gentleman. Oh boy. Yeah, so I can definitely, at the very least, smell the difference in the roast. Like, that is very, very strong. So yeah, I guess if anything, like, it smells the same. They all kind of smell the same right now. But you can tell the intensity. You can tell how dark they are by the scent, if that makes sense. This is intensely strong. When I ground the beans, I could already tell you that I'm probably not going to like this a lot. I'm not really gonna care for this one. Even smelling it from the cup, ready to go, it smells burnt. It smells like typical kind of coffee, typical black coffee. So I do not think I'm going to enjoy this, but we'll see. So I don't know, I'm nervous about this. This I think would need cream and sugar for me. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's too dark. So I mean, if anything I'm getting out of this is that I'm more of a medium to light roast person. Like this is, I'd say, medium to dark, dark medium, medium dark, and it's just a bit too powerful without any kind of additives. I can also strangely taste the water through it, which is different. The other coffees I could not taste the water. Like, water had no flavor. It's weird. I can taste the water. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one, I think. The last one is another medium roast. It is by Her Kimmer Coffee. It's called Drip Blend. So, and it was also roasted on June 5th. So, Her Kimmer Coffee says that it is a soft, refreshingly light acidity with a clean finish. It has a hint of cherry with deeply caramelized sugar and chocolate, velvet mouthfeel and weight. Directly sourced from El Cedral and El Cielito in Honduras, and then it has 900-1200 meters, not sure. And then Beanbox says that it's chocolate, chocolate, cherry. Try this roast without milk or sugar. It brings its own. All right, challenge accepted. So this is supposed to be the chocolate, cherry, caramelized sugar, and we're gonna do it. It says to, you know, drink it black. It looks, I gotta say, like, the coloring, it's very caramel. The color is not like a clear, maybe what you're used to, what I'm used to. I'm used to coffee being kind of clear. So if that's any indication as to the type of coffee I've been drinking. It's very thick looking, it's very opaque, and it's not black. It's like a creamy caramel brown. I don't get any notes sniffing it. I don't get caramel, don't get chocolate, don't get cherry. So, all right, let's give it a shot. All right, so it's not bad. Listen. I'm gonna give it another, like it tastes like coffee, but it doesn't taste bad like normal black coffee does. I don't get any notes because I don't, maybe I didn't grind it properly or let it steep long enough, but I do not get chocolate, cherry, or sugar, but I gotta say, actually I get a little bit of sugar. It tastes like sugared coffee. Sugared, no milk, no cream coffee. That's exactly what I could, if there's gonna be a black coffee that I can drink, I think it's this one. This one's not bad. Wow. I definitely don't get cherry, not at all. There's no fruity, there's no tartness that you might be used to with a cherry. It's not juicy, it's not anything like that. Nothing in this reminds me of cherry. Okay, but this was a darn good cup of coffee. So yeah, I will link all of the information down below for this box if you're interested in it. I will also link to their store if you maybe just want to check out one of the ones that I specifically reviewed for you guys. Because there's no guarantee that you will get these in your first box if you do sign up. So I will link to both the store and the box and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm gonna go, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you like this from me, because I know everyone who's here kind of enjoys the subscription boxes that I do on this channel, but this is kind of outside of my normal realm. I kind of stick to witchy boxes, so if you want to see other boxes from me, please let me know and I will be glad to do so. This might be a box that I stick with, so if this is something that you like, definitely let me know, because then I will show you every time I get them and I will do little tastings for you. Alright guys, so I hope you're all doing well and I hope that you all stay well. I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!